Everybody, Invisiblekatana here doing the Katana Chronicles vlog. It is officially midnight. It is Thursday, December 14th, 2017. So I am going to go see Star Wars tonight. I was able to get a showing at 7:20 in Southgate. I cannot freaking wait to go see this movie. Of course, this vlog is the Star Wars vlog. I have no idea what it's going to be about. It's pretty much just my day leading up to finally seeing Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Super excited. Of course, got my Star Wars hat. Been wearing it all week, waiting for the movie to come out. Right now I'm actually editing the last vlog that I did when I went out to get some pictures and stuff in the snow. I'm trying to figure out how do I make this even remotely entertaining, because I realized I just went out to take pictures and for some reason I vlogged it, and now I'm like, I got nothing. I just went out and I took some good pictures, but video wise I don't know what the F I'm doing, because the point was to get the pictures more than it was the vlog. The vlog part was like secondary. So now I look at the footage and it's like, it's not horrible footage, I just don't know, like with these tiny snippets of music, how it's going to play out. But you know, the crappy vlog is already out, so you guys can check that out. Check out my pictures on Instagram as always. Invisiblekatana across the board. Don't know if I'm going to be doing any Star Wars stuff as far as Instagram goes. Typically, I think, well, when, I don't know if it was for the movie or if it was like Star Wars, you know, just Star Wars Day, like, you know, May the 4th be with you. I have some pictures somewhere up on Instagram of some of the Star Wars stuff that I have, like me with my lightsaber, my FX lightsaber, and then, excuse me, I have like a Funko Pop fuzzy Wampa, like it's a Wampa, it actually has like felt texture to it, which is super awesome, and that's like the only pop figure that I have where I'm like, I want that to like have the box pristine and stuff, just because I love having it in the box. It's a huge figure and it's a bobblehead, so I love it. But I don't know if I'm gonna get some more pictures of that, because I took pictures of that a while ago, so I don't know, maybe I'll do something and just have, you know, the hat with it or something like that. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, but I wanted to do this. Like I said, right now I'm just editing the last episode of the vlog, so that's really all I'm doing. Obviously it's midnight, I have some time before the movie starts. It is crazy snow outside, Michigan winters, so it's been pretty nuts today. It's the super heavy snowfall where, you know, 30 minutes takes 50 minutes, that sort of drive where everything's just super slow. Whole way down the freeway I'm just like, all right, you know, hope that this works. Unfortunately I made it to work, and my hope is that by the time I leave, which is supposed to be like, I'm leaving out of here at like 1:43, my hope is that, because right now it's not snowing, I'm hoping it doesn't snow again, because it snowed earlier today, and then it stopped like in the middle of the day, and then it picked back up like as I was going to work. It picked up just a little bit before that, so it's like, crap. You know, it definitely made it you know, a longer journey as far as the ride here. So hopefully it's not too crazy. You know, some of the roads have been kind of cleared out while I've been working, and then as long as it hasn't snowed or it doesn't snow while I'm driving back, I should be good. Still have to take it a bit slow, because I'm sure there's still going to be a ton of snow on the freeway, and it's like, I just take the freeway all the way down. It's actually a really clean shot, but you know, once it snows, like, even a clean shot just takes you a super long time. So for now, I'm gonna get to some editing. I'll put you guys in some weird random position, just shoot through it. You guys can see how long it takes me, and then probably won't come back until I get up tomorrow and figure out, you know, what shirt I'm gonna wear and how super crazy nerdy I'm gonna be with picking up my Star Wars shirts and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in the morning, or I guess technically it's the morning. I'll see you guys later in the day. So it's about noon now. I pretty much just woke up. I was up super late because of the amazing snowfall that made my trip, that snowballing, like 20 something minutes. It was a full hour last night, so that was great. Still tired, so I'm keeping my Spider-Man mask on. I just wanted to do this because today is the day I go to see Star Wars. So in about 7 hours and 20 minutes I'm going to be seeing Star Wars Episode 8, but for now I'm still freaking tired. So I'm officially awake now. I realized after I like filmed the last little spot that I was so tired, my sleep mask was actually on upside down. Like, I was legitimately still tired. But as you guys can see, I got my Star Wars shirt. This is the one I chose. I think this is the one I always choose for the movies, because it's like the craziest one I got. My other ones are kind of simple, or they'll be like little nerdy crossover Star Wars shirts. But this actually glows in the dark. It's not, crazy enough where like in the theater I'm gonna be glowing with the Star Wars shirt, but it's always been my favorite one. So it's the one I wear, when I first go see the movies, and then I wear whatever the second and third and maybe even fourth time. I saw the last movie, I want to say 3 or 4 times, and this one, from what I've heard, is even better. So I might see this, who knows how many times. But for now, I'm about to just go eat, and then I don't know. I'm hoping, like, right now, it's pretty cool. It has snowed. The road is somewhat clear. Everything's nice. It's calm. But I got a few hours, and who knows what the Earth is going to do. All of this could just be, like, wide out. So I'm just hoping it stays normal. And that's kind of the plan for now. It's just hope. Do some gaming videos, because Resident Evil, the DLC came out this week, so I actually have to upload that. I should have been letting that render. I totally forgot. So I'm gonna upload that today, and then probably upload the last vlog today too, or I'm gonna try to. I got like a couple videos that I'm like close to finishing. I got to do like little things here and there. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do, is like work on some of my video stuff that I kind of want to put up, and do some of my Instagram stuff, because I have a bunch of old pictures. Because the way I put them out, I don't like to put like a bunch of pictures out in one day. I typically do like 2 or 3 pictures a day. So I still have like some super old pictures that I need to put up. So I'll probably just kind of just push them out today. Just have one of those days where you just pump out a bunch of pictures. But other than that, it's food first, and then videos and all that stuff after. And then as far as this vlog, of course, probably won't come back to it until we are actually about to head out, and I'm losing my mind because I'm gonna be like 30 minutes from seeing the new Star Wars movie. Hey everybody, it is, I don't know what time it is, it doesn't matter. It's later in the day, obviously. Let's see, I'm kind of in a random place. That is because I am actually at work. I'm not supposed to be working today, but the guy called me. He never calls me to cover. I'm always calling to switch days with him, and then this is like one of 3 times he's ever actually called, and he called me early, and I was like, firm, because he just switched days with me earlier this week, so I was like, alright, I'll cover him. It's not going to stop me from seeing the movie. I just thought I had like a free day, so I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to, as far as like editing my videos and stuff like that. So I am at work right now, and actually, I probably should give you guys an update. It is 5:44, so I don't have too much time before I head out to see the movie. Like, I just clocked in because I knew I would see the movie, so I wanted to clock in late. So that way, when I went to see the movie, I'd still have like a lot of time when I came back to clock in. I wouldn't be like working off the clock or anything. So that is what the plan is now, is to get started, do like the super hard stuff first, just so that way when I come back after the movie, I'm not going to want to do anything difficult. I'm just going to want to be lazy, so I'm going to do like all the hard stuff now before I go, or as much as I can, and then I'll come back and do like the super easy stuff. So that is unfortunately where I am right now, but soon, I'm going to be watching Star Wars, so that'll be awesome. Alright everybody, I am about to head out to see the movie. Got a little bit of work done. Right now I'm switching my shoes because I'm wearing my super crappy work shoes, so I'm switching to some normal like actually walk around about amongst other humans shoes, because these things are absolutely destroyed, so I just wear them for work. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm getting there about half an hour earlier, so that's mostly due to, like, I always get to the movies early anyway, because I always want to make sure that I get everything, and especially now, well, now I don't have to as much, because the theater I'm going to does reserve seating, which is super huge now. Like, everybody does reserve seating, so I can get stuff ahead of time. So it's not for the seat, it's more for, I have no idea, it's Star Wars, so obviously even if people have gotten their tickets already for the seats, and I don't have to worry about like getting there early to get a good spot, I do have to worry about if I get there at 7:10, it'll probably take over 10 minutes to go through the line and everything, just because there's going to be so many people. And then of course, naturally, there's going to be people there that are not for Star Wars, which is crazy, but I'm sure there'll be people there that are just there to see something else that's not as good as Star Wars, naturally. But that is what we're about to do. Get out of here, because it's around 6:35, because my clock is somehow off by a few minutes. I don't know how I managed to do that. It's 6:33, so I'm gonna head on over, get myself my ticket, get myself some popcorn, some pop, I'm hoping that I don't feel like crap coming out, because I haven't really eaten. All I had today was ramen. So eating popcorn on an empty stomach always sucks for me, because popcorn is like oddly light. So I don't know how that's going to really affect me and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that I don't feel like crap coming out of it, because I don't really want to go and spend more money on food. I kind of just want to come right back and, you know, get back to work. But I might have to stop and pick something up, because just eating popcorn when I'm hungry always makes my stomach, like, it exaggerates how hungry I am, because it's like I ate something, but it's almost like physical air. It's like the weirdest thing in the universe whenever I eat popcorn on on an empty stomach. So it feels good for a minute when I'm in the theater, and then once that all goes through, like the movie's done and I've gone through like my hour and a half or whatever, just sitting there, my body's like, you are absolutely starving. So I feel like that's probably what's gonna happen when I get out. But I'll also be like in this weird state of like, I just saw Star Wars, so my body would just be like all hyped up and nerdy. So I don't know, but this is the last shot before seeing Star Wars. So my life right now is pre Star Wars episode 8. I don't even know who knows how it's gonna be when I get back, but headed to the theater, headed to see Star Wars. I've lived up to this moment, so I'm pretty good. I got like 30 minutes of extra living I need to do, so as long as I don't crash, good to go. But I'm gonna head to the theater, see Star Wars, and you'll see how crazy I am afterwards. Stupid thing won't stand up now. There we are. Got it. So saw Star Wars. Freaking sweet. I felt like I was watching the old Star Wars movies. That's all I can say. I feel like that's the best way to describe it. If you were into Star Wars for the story of Star Wars, you will like this movie. I really like the last one. I know a lot of people have their issues with it, how similar it is to the original. But for me, I still like that one, but that was the explosions everywhere. Holy crap, it's Star Wars is back. Action. There's like a ton of action, I feel, in the last one. I thought personally it was a really good balance, but there's a ton of action, and then there was like just madness happening. Of course, all the madness is the characters meeting pretty much. But this one, with them taking the second step in their journey in this trilogy, I thought it was great. I was like, I feel like I felt when I was watching the original Star Wars, watching like A New Hope for like the 5th time just on VHS. It's like, okay, this is Star Wars. I'm loving this, and I'm just having a good time just watching the characters do what I've seen them do a million times. It felt that way, but it was all new. It was a brand new movie. So I would say, that makes it better, because I didn't really feel, it was the first one as well, so it was kind of like it hasn't been Star Wars in forever with Force Awakens. But this one, just watching it, it was like, I feel like I'm watching old school Star Wars. Like, just the way the story was paced and just how it felt with some of the storylines in the movie. It was just great. And then, of course, there were some insane moments where it was like, I just never would have seen that coming. I won't spoil that here. But if you guys want to check out like my full review as well as my spoiler discussion, those will most likely be done, because I'm going to do those tonight and edit this whenever I get the chance. Excuse me. But those will be done, so you can check those out. I'll put links in the description. But such a fun movie. There's just the way it ends, there's so many things where I'm just like, I just don't know what to expect for this next one. Like, it should be pretty nuts, but looking forward to it. Of course, it's Star Wars, but this was also like great Star Wars. It was done so well. It's amazing. But I loved it. The action was good. The storylines were good. Like the drama, there's a lot of great heartfelt moments in this where it's just like, yeah, and that's a part of it too. I think story-wise, I think that's a big part of it. But it was also like just the pacing in general. So Star Wars was awesome. Work is not so awesome, but that is where I'm headed to. I guess this is technically the end of the vlog. There's not much else. It was the point of, I've seen Star Wars. I've seen Star Wars. I'm gonna see Star Wars. By the time this comes out, I will probably have seen it at least 3 times. I don't know if I'm going this weekend or not, but for sure, I'm going Tuesday. So if I take my little cousins, I'll have seen it twice over the weekend. I'll talk to my dad about it tomorrow after he sees it. But yeah, Star Wars is good. So if you haven't seen it, which you have if you're watching this, go see it. Go see it again. It's Star Wars, so it's freaking great. But thanks for checking this out. Like I said, if you guys want to see my review as well as my spoiler thing where I'm sure I'm gonna like super geek out over that and all the insane moments that happen there, the links are in the description for that. Just in general, if you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for watching.